tracks, you know what I'm saying? And, again, it's the only way I can describe it as game changer. I mean, it's a hybrid of rock, soul, hip-hop elements, and more. I mean, it's hard to describe unless you would actually have to hear it. But everybody that's ever heard this man's music that I've come across got caught up. They were done. They were in it.
Cool.
So
yeah, I like his style. It's very, very eclectic. The thing is, when you come out, you want to have something that can have someone say, "Oh, that's Rebel Rose." Right.
He has that.
With the music that I do, I try to embody everything that I love, different entities of rock, different entities of R&B, and also, hip-hop, because I listen to, I'm very diverse when it comes to music, so I don't like take one thing and put it aside for the most part when I'm creating records, I try to embrace, everything, man, because I can name, groups, rock groups that I love, R&B groups that I love, and also, hip-hop, that I love to listen to. And it's like, you ever listen to, like, a song? Well, I'm going to say as a producer, you always critique it, You'll listen to a record, I might listen to a rock record, and I'll be like, man, if I produced that, I would have did this, I would have added this, different things like that. And being a producer, I'm like, shit, I can actually do that. You know what I'm saying? I can actually take something and do it the way, produce it and create it the way I feel it should sound. So,
why not?
Why not? So that's what I did with this project, man. And I was I'm not going to lie, I was a little insecure in the beginning when it came to this project because I knew it was a little different. And, my brothers and sisters, I didn't know how they was going to gravitate to it. But so far, man, everybody's been really embracing it. So it's cool.
Here's some of the burning questions that I have for you, Mr. Rose. What have you been up to since the last time that you blessed us on El Spaz Radio?
Man, it's just been, I gotta put it, you know what, it's been like an internal upgrade. And what I mean by that, internal upgrade, my team and I, we've been really trying, structuring the plan, strategizing, really coming together. When you have music that's really different, it's like you have to really position yourself. You gotta, know how to target your market. So we basically, I had to pull a certain team together, get my PR together, get everybody together so we can, it could be a successful year. And we all confident, man, and we're happy how things are turning out thus far. And having Pusha T on the record, we just been restructuring and building internally so we can make this thing successful externally.
Yeah, since you let the cat out of the bag about Pusha, just tell us how the collab came up with him. How did that come about?
Oh, man. It was, again, internal. Everybody was listening to the record. They was like, my team was listening to the record. They was like, wow, this is a dope record. They was like, yo, we loving the record. We want to come out with this record. It's already a hot record, and we want the record to be even stronger. And, my team going through their Rolodex and say, what will make sense, this is a VA, we're coming right heart of VA, Virginia's, stand up. And we was like, yo, who is popping right now in VA? And right now, Pusha T is making a lot of noise. He actually, with good music, man, he's like up, he's like up front now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody's anticipating to hear this cat, and we said, okay, well, let's connect with his people. We connect with his people, big up to E. Steve Victor is his manager, also his manager. We connected with his people, and, they heard the record, and they loved the record, and we came to a agreement, and he went in. I'm telling you, like, within 24 hours, we got the record back. And I mean,
wow.
usually, well, you know, I'm serious. We send the record out. We got the record back in 24 hours. And
man,
I mean, a lot of people think like, you know, this is crazy. People was thinking like, yo, he gonna spit a whack, or you know, a whack verse on the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever like that, whatever. You know, like trying to, you know, play me as a, you know, he's an unknown artist. I don't need to go in on the shit.
You think he's gonna hit you with a throwaway verse?
Yeah, like a throwaway verse. And I was like,
wow.
You know, but it was like people didn't realize. I mean, Pusha was actually feeling the record. He was feeling the record, and you know, we fellow artists. So I mean, dope is dope, regardless of whether you you know, out there real big or you up and coming. Dope is dope. So I mean, he heard the record and he was feeling the record. We got it back in 24 hours, and I was very, very pleased. I mean, he really went in on that record. 24
hours from getting the track and hearing the track?
Yes. So he heard the track within, you know, within 24 hours. You know, it was already talk about, you know, the collaboration between him and I. You know, they didn't hear the track. It was just a conversation. And then once they got the track, you know, it was like, yo, this is dope. Let's go. And I mean, got it back within 24 hours, and it definitely won't no poo butt verse. You know what I'm saying?
You don't wear my chain, that's right. Don't look, why bother? No question, none harder, no heart, no father, only dope boys and globetrotters. Them true ballers, chrome 911, blue spoiler, diamond in the rough, too flawless, no other option but too spoiler.